My name is Wes Phillips. I'm with SmallHD. Check us out at smallhd.com. We actually just came out with this new product. It's the DP4 monitor. It's a 4.3-inch 800 by 480 display, and it competes very well with a lot of the 5-inch displays that are on the market today as far as price and features. It has the same resolution, but a lot more inputs. It's got a HDMI input, which is very typical, but it also has a pass-through, so to allow another monitor to be driven via HDMI. It even has a component input as well that doubles as a composite, so it's one of these miniature plugs that's like on the GoPro. We've got our USB port here for doing firmware updates, and firmware updates is something that we do continually to improve the products over time by adding features.
That's awesome. I love that feature.
Yeah, so that's something we really focus on, and what's really cool is this has all of the software features that's in our big DP6, which people really like. And as far as shooting with DSLRs, this is great because you're able to use our DSLR scale mode that we invented, and it actually balloons up this image to fill the whole width of the screen, which isn't normal for a monitor on a DSLR. So this actually gives a bigger image than a 5-inch monitor like the Marshall or the Sony, and actually uses all of the resolution, which is 800 pixels wide. So you get a sharper, larger image on this 4.3-inch screen than you do the 800. But the real party piece is that we designed this not only to be a monitor, an affordable monitor, but to also double as this, an EVF, which is actually they're very popular now. If you look around, you'll see that a ton of people are coming out with EVF. So the monitor itself and neither the EVF, they aren't original ideas, but combining them into one thing that's an affordable unit really is unique, and that's the unique thing about it. Again, because this monitor is based off of our DP6's hardware and software, you are allowed to have a lot more variety of signals. I know that a lot of the EVFs coming out today don't actually support 1080p signals, at least that's not on their spec sheets. This will. So, you know, if you're thinking forward, like I want to have a red or something that I want to hook into this, that's kind of along the lines that you should be thinking. So this here, we've got it running. Again, so as an on-camera display, you're able to see, well, as a monitor, it works really well just sitting on top here, and you can use it that way, but even in a small compact rig like this, where you're able to have the EVF itself working, it really is very convenient and works just like any other EVF. The size will be slightly larger than what you'll find out there, but the reason is because you actually have a screen that's usable in a format that's something other than an EVF.
Right. When are these going to be available?
The DP4 monitor itself, that's without this optical attachment, will be ready in May. And then the optical attachment itself will be ready in June. And the price on the monitor by itself is $549, and the optical attachment is another $200. So if you buy it as a kit, when they're all available, it's $749, which is very competitive with what other EVFs are available on the market today.
Great. Thank you very much, Wes.
Awesome.